What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people ask me to speak on this situation. I've been studying it for a while. This one is a little different because I actually be speaking a lot on people from the south side. I done touched on the west side. A lot of people want me to speak on people from the north side of Chicago because it's a lot of street legends from out there. I done spoke on Young Pappy before. I might do the breakdown and take him to the board. I don't think I took him to the board. I might have just broke it down. But today we're going to take a guy by the name of PBGDutty to the board. A lot of people want to know what happened to him. I'm going to give you some background, kind of explain to you what happened to him. Now, this one is a little bit different. And when I tell you about this one here kind of threw me off a little bit because it's things about his death that kind of threw me off, that makes me lean towards a different way and all kind of shit like that. But at the end of the day, a lot of this shit always be gang banging. So a lot of you guys watch these breakdowns and want a different conclusion. Want me to give you some type of conclusion that's like fairy tale or some shit like that. But unfortunately, it's not. This Chirac, it get real crazy out here. So today we're going to take PBG Buddy to the board. I'm going to explain a little bit to him. So today story is going to be about PBG Dutty. Okay, which is, he was also a rapper too, okay? He was real close with like PBG Chemo. He was real close with like Chemo, Bang, and people like that. He was affiliated with like Young Pappy and them people. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is I noticed that he was a gangster disciple. A lot of people hear about the north side and be like, man, there's gay people out there. Don't be confused. That motherfucking north side got some ratchet ass hoods and shit out there too. It's a mixed community. It's shit going on around the corner now. And 2 blocks down and 3 blocks down, it might be some weird shit or whatever the fuck you want to call it going on. But in that motherfucking community, it's thug shit all through that motherfucker. You fuck around, lose your life taking the north side for sweet. But I noticed that the people he was around did a lot of dissing. Especially dissing the dead. I noticed that. So I noticed this area had a reputation for dissing dead people. And I'm not gonna lie, most of the rappers from like PBG, from that area, a lot of Young Pappy homies, they were real aggressive. A lot of videos of them bullying people and tough guy people. I'm not saying they wasn't nice. I'm just saying maybe all they did was just post the bully tough guy videos and then get a chance to post the nice ones. I'm not saying they ain't nice. I'm just saying I seen a lot of videos of people who Dutty was affiliated with doing a lot of tough guy shit to people. I noticed that instantly. But that's all I really had on this guy. What happened to him is very, very fucking confusing to me, to be honest with you. It's some of the shit that threw me all the way off because I couldn't fully understand why something like that would fucking happen. So that's the thing that kind of threw me off. But the police is claiming, this is what the police is claiming. They're claiming that PBG Dutty, if I'm not mistaken, was on the 500 block of, I believe, North Hamlin. Okay? Now, if you guys be outside and out north there, you know exactly what that said. That's what the police saying. He was out there, and I believe that's the East Garfield Park area. Okay? So that's what they said he was at. They're saying he was in this area. I believe they were saying that he was out there late at night at 3 a.m. Now, instantly, when I seen that, you already know what I'm going to say. There's no need for you to be outside that late, especially if you're involved in things that you know you shouldn't be involved in. You got a name, you got a reputation, you got a background. Somebody might do something to you. It ain't no reason to be outside that late at night if you a thug like that. Only thing open is legs in a motherfucking jail cell. And them thirsty ass niggas riding around. Because only motherfuckers really outside is somebody looking for a lick on some bullshit, to be honest with you. But the police is claiming that he was out there. They're claiming that it was a party, okay? They claiming it was a party out there and that they just left the party. They claiming they just left the party. They were on the sidewalk, is what the police is claiming. They were on the sidewalk, all right? They just left the party. A bunch of niggas outside chilling, okay? I believe this was 3 a.m. in the morning in East Garfield Park. They say a guy walked up while they was out there. All them niggas was out there. It was a whole bunch of niggas and a whole bunch of women and shit. They all out there in their neighborhood. And they say a nigga walking up on the edge. Blah, 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 blah. Get the blicking that bitch down. Walking by his motherfucking self. Man, over 5 people get hit. All right? A lot of people get hit. PBGDutty was killed. All right? So all this bullshit going on, PBGDutty's out there. He ended up getting killed. He ended up getting murdered. He ended up getting his life took. He ended up losing his life. A sad story. He was hit multiple times. Dutty was hit multiple times. A lot of people told me who I talked to that he was trying to cover his sister up and get his sister out, and the gunman caught up on him and shit like that. That's what people told me. A lot of people told me Dutty was a good dude. They told me that he was a good-hearted person. He was just involved in gangs, but he wasn't bad towards his people. Some people also told me he was a bully on that bullshit, but don't ask me. I'm just telling you what I was told. Now, with this case here, I had a chance to listen to the police scanner, look through the police reports, Chicago Tribune newspaper, Chicago Sun-Times newspaper, CBS local news. I talked to a lot of people close to the situation. I had a chance to interview Young Pappy Brother. I had a chance to interview PBG Chemo. I had a chance to interview Chicago World News, who covered the North Side on the drill culture. So I felt like I was close with having a temperament on this certain situation. In my opinion, when I put all this homework together, I believe PBGDutty was caught in the crossfire. All right? I believe he was caught in the crossfire. I'm not sure if this shooting was intentionally aimed towards him, but I think it was aimed towards his crew, people he'd be with, so it was aimed towards him. I believe this was gang-related. All right? I believe it was gang-related. I believe they were out there lacking. And I believe that's why that young man ended up losing his life. You know, I believe a street war between the people on the north side. Because the north side is warring with the north side. You know, the north side warring with the north side, and the other north side warring with the north side. Young Pappy got killed by the motherfucker from his neighborhood, around his neighborhood. And the rest of these niggas did too. So it's a sad situation. There's a lot of gangbanging going on the north side of Chicago. Be very careful when you out there. Don't get it confused if you think it's super sweet out there. It's not. It's thug shit going on around the corner. But in my opinion, I believe PBGDutty was caught in the crossfire. I believe they were out there lacking after a party. They've been drinking, smoking, popping pills, listening to music. Not on their P's and Q's, not on their square. And I believe he ended up losing his life due to something that was gang-related. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We almost at 30,000. I need more subscribers, man. I need at least a couple thousand subscribers to subscribe on that video so you can hurry up and get me to 30,000. You feel what I'm saying? And when I get to 30,000 subscribers, I'm going to do something extra nice for somebody. Extra nice that you guys ain't going to believe. You guys ain't going to believe Truth Teller did that shit. Y'all going to say, what Truth Teller get that shit from? Do that shit. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate the love. I don't want no donations either. Keep your donations. It's hard out here. You ain't got time to be sending my big grown ass no money. You got to take care of your family, your bills, and what you got to do. If you really want to support me, all you got to do is pull your finger up like this and hit the like button. When you do that, it make my videos grow and a lot of people be able to see them. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. Blah, 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 blah.